Okay, hi, my name is Devin and welcome back to my Absolian channel. So for those who are new, I'm a competitive player who likes to play doubles in the VGC format, and I like to team build off meta team and see if it works in the ranked battle and hopefully in the VGC tournaments. So yeah, so yes, I have already done majority, or in fact I should say all of the mega Pokemons that you are able to get in the Pure Battle Pass. If you haven't checked it out, please do check them out in the past videos. So otherwise, yes, I am going to team build mega Chestnaught, or I should say those mega that you are able to get very easily, but you need to buy from Legend ZA. Is it Legend ZA? Sorry, yeah, Legend ZA, so that you are able to bring your is it Kanto starter or Sinnoh starter? I'm sorry. I'm more of the Gen 3 player. So yep, the Delphox, Chestnaught, and Great Ninja. Once you bring it into Pokemon Champion, you can receive a Mega Stone for free. So do not buy the Mega Stone. Just get it. Just get those starters from the other game and bring it over to Champion, and you have a free Chestnaught. So yep, that's the reason why I am going to team build around Mega Chestnaught. So without further ado, let's get into the team build. Mega Chestnaught. Basically, once your Mega, its speed has been lowered, but it actually buffs your defense. It actually increases your attack stats by 30 base stats, so that it could be pretty strong. But I think I want to go all out bulk and have some sustain. So that's why I have a bulk up with my mouse hole Friend Guard ability. If you didn't know, Friend Guard, it will allow your allies to be able to tank more damage. Basically make it even more bulky. So Chestnaught and mouse hole is just such a pretty good option. So yeah, and mouse hole have access to follow me, so this allows Chestnaught to set up even further. So that's the main idea. So yeah, Drain Punch, Seed Bomb. I prefer to have Wood Hammer. No, I prefer the Seed Bomb rather than Wood Hammer because I do not have any other like regen other than Drain Punch. So I think I may want to go Seed Bomb rather than using a Wood Hammer. So yeah, and yeah, Chestnaught Muscle is just such a pretty good option. And because of that, I'm thinking if I want to set up a Curse or Bulk Guard, but there are some scenarios that I feel like I may want to invest in some speed just in case. But if you want, yeah, feel free to use Curse instead of Bulk Up. So yeah. But otherwise, most of the time I would actually lead with Chestnaught, Fedgerov, or otherwise Chandelier and Fedgerov, so that I can set up a trick room. This trick room is a hard trick room team. All of my mons are pretty slow. This is a Brave Nature Chestnaught. Let me do that card again. This is supposed to be a Brave Nature King Gambit. You know what? I'll be back. Okay, you know what? Yes, this is the updated one. As you can see, King Gambit is Brave, and I think, you know what? Let's just change things up. I have Curse in my Chestnaught. But just to take note that even if you use one Curse, under the Trick Room, Torkoal will still outspeed you. So just take note of that. I will be able to outspeed Hatterene, but I will not able to outspeed Torkoal. So Torkoal is still the slowest. Just take note of it. But otherwise, yeah. I mean, obviously you need to make it out Chestnaught. Obviously on that too. So yeah, Baby Giraffe, Chestnaught lead, or if not King Gambit and Fedgerov, or otherwise Chandelier and Fedgerov. I don't really like to lead with Mousehole and Fedgerov because I do not have any offensive pressure after the first turn. It's a guaranteed trick room, but I will need to force to bring up mons to swap into my mon and able to tank and damage, and I don't exactly really want to do that. So yeah, but if you want, that is an option. It's not really my style to lead with Fedgerov and Mousehole, but it is also an option. I was thinking, okay, so yeah, I feel that Chestnaught and Chandelier is just pretty good hand in hand because Chestnaught is weak to flying. Chestnaught is weak to fire. I can bring in the Chandelier. Chandelier is weak to water. I can bring in the Chestnaught. So that's the main idea. So Chestnaught, Muscle Legion, Chandelier is like a fire, water, grass core over here. So you know, like Scissor Paper Stone, that kind of variant. So this Muscle Legion is a defensive variant. I did change a bit of my sets. Usually it's a max attack and some defense invested with the rest in HP. This is so that I'm able to tank a sucker punch from a Black Glasses King Gambit. So that is the more variant of Basket Legion. So I need King Gambit because, well, it's slow and I can tank a damage from a flying type. So King Gambit is that. Chestnaught is weak to Fairy. I can swap into Chandelier. So Chandelier is weak to Dark type. I can bring into King Gambit or Chestnaught. So this, in that sense, I have pretty much a good coverage. So yeah. So that's the main idea. Basket Legion is gonna be Basket Legion. This is my first time using a pretty bulky Basket Legion, so we will see how it goes. But during my practice run, I most of the time will just use Chestnaught, Mousehole, Fedorov, King Gambit, and Chandelier, and hardly use Basket Legion. So we will try that out. But yeah, there you go. This is the updated team version. Let's get into the battle. Okay, and we have a hard trick room against a hard trick room. This is okay. I definitely need my Chandelier. Chandelier is my only answer against Crabble and what's his name? Meganium, yes. So I have to bring in these two. I'm only scared that he might lead with what's his name? King Gambit. And yes, Chestnaught is a very good answer against King Gambit. And I'm also scared of Sylveon. So I feel like I may want to just go hard Mousehole and Chandelier so that I can set up my Carmine and just let him be. If he set up a trick room, so be it. I guess I may want to bring in these four. So yeah. So I need to taunt into, no matter what, I have to taunt into Fedorov. He must bring in Fedorov. Otherwise, I think I may be in a good spot if he doesn't bring in into Fedorov. So yeah. And it has been on the rise for technician, what do you call that? Technician Mousehole with right lens. It has been there on the rise. So this just gives me a free taunts. I don't exactly care about Meganium. I don't think he can do anything against me. And this gives me a free Carmine up. I'm okay for him to set up a trick room. So yeah. I just want to make my Chandelier even more bulky. If he has Mental Herb, so be it. My Mousehole is Sash, so I'm okay. Well, I could bait him that I am a mega Chandelier. I could bait him in doing that, but nah. Okay, Pidgeot has protected. That is fine. I can anchor into you. There, okay, Solar Beam. That is fine. To be honest, I actually want to anchor into him. I want to anchor into Meganium and Heat Wave. Oh, you made a bad choice. You made a bad choice. Why? Are you scared that? Okay, it shows that he doesn't have mental herb. So yeah. Okay, that was a crit of Meganium. To be honest, I might be able to kill him. So yeah, to be honest. Yeah, it's a GG here. This is just a free. I think I can tank a sucker punch, right? King Gambit. Okay, if it's a live op, I won't tank. If it's a live op, I won't tank. So no matter what, I have to taunt into Fidget off and I'm going to protect. I don't have a choice, but yeah, I need to protect here. Okay, he protects too. It's so obvious that I go to taunts. Then this is just a free follow me and I can hit wave. So yeah. Yep, mind games. Yeah, this just shows the power of Chandelier and okay, another crit. Okay. Yeah, let me do my count again for that Meganium, the crit. I to be honest, I feel that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that I KO there with a crit, to be honest, because I set up a Carmine. So yeah. But yeah, this is a GG. Okay, let me do my count. Chandelier with Models Nature, Heat Wave. I'm a leftover anyway, because I'm a bulky variant. +1 against a Meganium. Bulky offense. Yep, I immediately kill him. Unless he has some special defense invested, I will do 102.6% to 121.9%. So it's a guaranteed kill. So crit doesn't matter. I will always kill. There you go. China Liao. I was debating if I want to in my team, I'm considering to go Sarelach or China. So yeah, and this Chandelier is an infiltrator. I think I forgot to mention in my intro. It's an infiltrator instead of a defiant. Sorry, instead of a flash fire. So infiltrator means that I'm able to do as per normal, do damage as per normal. If the opponent has set up screens, so I can ignore screens damage. So that's what infiltrator does. So very good. And I realized in that first game, I forgot to on the game audio. No, I will play some music at the background. So, okay, now this time there should be some game audio. Let me know if it doesn't have any. Okay. And this is also another reason why I'm hesitating if I want to bring in T-Tar instead of Busker Legion. It's so that I have a weather control. I don't know if I should bring in a weather control mon, but oh well. Anyway, it's time for Busker Legion to come in. This is a very good example, but it's gonna be pretty painful if I just gonna hard swap. So yeah, I'm going to lead with King Gambit and Fey Giraffe, hard swap into Busker Legion with Chestnaught. So that's the main idea. So the main idea is to beat. I lead with King Gambit is just in case if he leads with Instant Raw, then I can gain my attack to scare him off. So yeah. Okay, but he leads with Garchomp and Rotom. So this is a free upgrade from them, definitely. And I can set up a trick room. He cannot do anything against my Fey Giraffe. He's most likely going to upgrade and vote switch, so yeah. And then I don't know if I want to set up Curse, but we will see. Let's see if you're going to vote switch. Oh, he could wheel whiz though. I realize he could wheel whiz. Okay. Garchomp come first, he could be Scarf, or he could be... I hope it's a life op. This be... Oh my god, there's a crit rate. Okay, life op. Do not wheel whiz me. If you whiz me, it's a GG. Okay, he duck pulse. Okay, no, I can tank a hit. So this gives me a free imprison and a curse. I'm going to imprison and curse. I can ignore Garchomp. Garchomp is not a threat. So I don't mind Fate Draw be dead here, so it doesn't exactly matter. Then I can hard swap out into my Bucket Legion. I'm predicting that he will protect. Yep, Garchomp protects. Really obvious. Rotom might protect. No. Wow, he didn't protect. Okay. Okay, I think he might vote switch. Now this time he can't protect. He dark house. Okay, never mind. It's fine. I set up curse, so that's the most important thing, and I can bring in my Bucket Legion, and yep. Last respect everything. Deep Bomb, you are dead. You are also dead. Garchomp. I have a 100 base power, last respect, so incoming. With a last respect adaptability with life orb, so there is no way your Garchomp will leave that. I don't believe, even if you are a bulky variant, I don't think you are able to leave that. But since Garchomp has only protect, so he can't protect here. I'm okay if your Tom protects. I think their best bet is just to store the trick room. Instant slow blow. Okay, buy slow blow. Okay, your Tom protects. Hit bomb. Pretty obvious. That's respect. I have a King Gabby at the back too, so it doesn't exactly matter. I think there is a Eastern Raw at the back, which is rather annoying, but it's fine. I think it's fine. How is that? How is that? Oh, that's fine. That is so fine by me. Deep Bomb and last respect into you. I will kill you. I'm surprised no Instant Raw. I'm surprised. Okay, one, I don't think he will be able to tank, even if a bulky variant, because I have life orb. So yeah, I don't think he will be able to tank a hit. Deep Bomb, bye bye. There's no way you can survive that. Last respect. Boom. Yep, there's no way. And that's what's great about this team. Once you set a trick room, GG. So yeah. Okay, it kind of works. Okay, it works if the opponent doesn't know how to deal with a trick room or prevent a trick room from happening. But I think in the very first turn, it's kind of like pretty obvious that he's trying to get rid of my baby giraffe. So yeah, but I think he's also considering that maybe he can try to flinch, so that's why he tried to use a dark pulse. So maybe that's the reason why. But anyway, great lead. Okay, we have, is that a Parish Trap team? I don't even know. But all I know is that, yep, this is a King Gambit game. This is a very good King Gambit game. So if there's a Swampert, I can swap into my Chestnaught, so yeah. So it's still not too bad, and I can go into my Bucket Legion. Chandelier, nope, this is not a good Chandelier game. So I don't think I'm able to set up a curse, but it's fine. But it'd be great if I can set up a trick room. It'd be great. Maso got the raw, and that's the reason why I brought in my King Gambit. So I have the trick room. If it taunts, I will get rid of Gardevoir. So yeah. So yeah, the choice is: do you want to say goodbye to your Gardevoir and prevent a trick room from happening, or you want a trick room from happening? So that's the reason why. Follow me. Okay, so you'll be alive, and I can set up a trick room. Okay, it's actually only going to 2 shot. Great. Okay, that was great. Wow. And this is a free impression. I want to attack the muscle. I want to attack the muscle first. And from that, you can't protect anymore. Imagine if I have Hyper Voice. Wow, King Gambit doesn't survive, really? It's fine, Basculation can come in and just... Yep, Basculation comes in and just strip everything. You can no longer protect, so yes. I need to attack into a Gardevoir because that is more of a threatening one. I will attack to you and last respect into Gardevoir. Gardevoir might swap, I'm okay with that. I don't think Mr. Ram can do anything against me. You ally switch, okay, that is also another option. That is rather annoying, but oh well. Okay, I'm scared you're Sash. If your Sash is rude, oh, the ally switch. Oh my god. Okay, Hyper Voice may kill my Phaedra now. So yeah. But there is 2 more turns of Trick Room. Okay, what? Yeah, 2 more turns. I think. I am going to double down into Rim. 1 Rim, 1 Rim Scott, 1 Gardevoir. Maybe I should protect it, right? I don't know. Or maybe I should have Curse. Yeah, oh my god, I can't believe I lost this game. Are you serious? Yeah, I am going to just sit bomb. I can do nothing else. I will kill there. Gardevoir doesn't have a good defense, so it doesn't matter. The problem is against you now. What? He forfeit? You have Bone Blast. That is my last mon. Wait, why did he forfeit? I will take that. If you forfeit, I will take that. So yeah. I will kill Gardevoir, no matter. I will kill Gardevoir there, so it doesn't matter. Unless your Gardevoir is a bulky variant, then yes, I won't kill. But if it's just max speed and special, I will definitely kill Gardevoir. Maybe I guess that's the Maybe that is his build. I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I will definitely queue. I will definitely queue Galliflow. Oh. Yeah, I'll take that. Lucky win. Okay, so this is going to be the last game because I feel that the past few games is rather short. So yeah, one more battle. This means more content, right? Okay, interesting that there's both a Chow Wizard and a Pelipper. Makes me think that Chow Wizard has a weather ball. Because usually I won't put Chow Wizard or a Sun team and a Rain team, or otherwise that Chow Wizard could be a Chow Wizard X. So yeah. But anyway, I must have my trip room set up. That's the most important thing. Excuse me. I'm only scared that he might lead with Busker Legion. That's why I'm pretty scared of that. Because I do not have redirect. Not redirection. I do not have a weather control. That's why. Really feels like I need to set up a Carmine. Yeah, I think I'll go with this, and we'll see how it goes. I don't know how to do against their team. Okay, Chow Wizard Venusaur. Okay, I'm going to protect first and set up a Carmine. He has to know that my Vegiraf is a trap, so I feel like I need to Carmine up. Because I don't have a weather control, so it makes me feel that I don't think he has any rain team at the not in there. You sleep powder there? Really? I can tank a hit, you know. Oh, I don't have a choice. I have the trick room here. And because of this, I have to hit wave here. I can tank a weather ball. Yep, I can tank a hit. Oh, nicely done. And then I can imprison. I'm going to imprison Carmine. Okay. Oh, you're going to wear the ball in right over there. Oh. Interesting. Woo. Okay, Chestnaught has done his job in a way. Go to Twin Beam and Shadow Ball into the Chow Wizard slot. Oh, he withdrew Pelipper, that's fine. I'll kill our Chow Wizard, so it doesn't matter. Unless he doesn't protect. But unlikely. He can't protect anymore. So this should kill. That doesn't kill. That doesn't. That doesn't kill. Okay, now they can protect. Okay, Basket Legion comes in. You set up yours, I set up mine. Trick room is still in effect, so yeah. I thought you were gonna bring your Pelipper. I really thought so, but oh well. Okay. Aqua Jet, okay. That is fine. Your Charizard is low. Even under the sun, I will still get rid of you. I can just Aqua Jet you, so it doesn't matter. Then I'm going to double protect, just to see what you're going to do. No wait, this is my last turn of Trick Room. Yeah, this is my last turn of Trick Room, so no, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to last respect your Pelipper. I'm predicting that you're Sash, so I'm going to Seed Bomb into. To be honest, I might do this. Okay. Oh, yeah, the game might be over. It might be over. Yeah, I will double down into. I will double down in no. Should I double down into Pelipper? No, I shouldn't. I should just last respect and then just Seed Bomb into that Charizard slot. Yeah, the Charizard might protect. It's fine. But Pelipper can't really do anything against my Basket Legion, so I need to do well with that. So yeah. So I need to attack the Pelipper and then attack into the Charizard. So yeah, that's what I should have done. Okay, great game. There you go. Okay, so yes, this is my Mega Chestnaught team. We won. I don't think it's as great as what you think it is, but if you can, okay, it's pretty hard to set up a trick room if you are going to play with your veteran players, because yeah, if you beat a Fey Giraffe, they are going to attack into your Fey Giraffe. So because of that, your lead need to be strong so that in such a way that you are able to lead with Fey Giraffe and a mon that can do well against that team. The only problem is if there's too many teams that can counter against your Chestnaught, Basket Legion, Chandelier, and King Gambit, then it's kind of that hopelessly useless. So that previous game, that last game, I got really lucky. I managed to set up a trick room, and even with my Basket Legion or my Chandelier, because it has both a Pelipper and a Charizard, and yeah, I kind of like expect that there is a Weather Ball, but I didn't know that he will just hard swap Pelipper out and then just dump into that Weather Ball into my Chandelier. I did not expect that. And that's the reason why I wanted to have Imprison, is just so that when he protects, I'm expecting them to protect first so that I can Imprison out, or otherwise swap out their Charizard or Venusaur. So Venusaur did swap out, but I did not expect Charizard to not protect over there. So that is the reason that caught me off guard over here. So it could, that Charizard could be have no protect, so you will never know. But I feel that he should have. So yeah. But yeah, if there's too many weakness that I'm not able to swap in and swap out, then this team may have a bit of a problem. So, but otherwise, I think the main big weakness is actually Incineroar. Yeah, I had so many practices. During my practice run, I have never encountered Incineroar, but once I go into Pokemon Champion, oh my god, it's like there's so many Incineroar and I can't do well with. So use it as your own risk. But otherwise, once you set your trick room, you have a good advantage over there because your Chestnaught, Chandelier, King Gambit, and maybe even Basket Legion can able to outspeed mons under the trick room. So because they're pretty slow, you can just one shot it. If you set up a curse, just take note that you will not be able to outspeed Torko under a trick room. So Torko is the slowest and the scariest mon. The slowest and scariest mon in the trick room team. So unfortunately, after a curse, your Mega Chestnaught will not be slow. Will not be slower in the trick room. So yeah, I mean, will not be faster in the trick room. So yeah. But otherwise, the main idea of using this team is to lead with Giraffe or and Chestnaught. If the opponent doesn't have like a flying, fairy, and a fire type, Giraffe and Chestnaught and the ice type, Giraffe and Chestnaught is a pretty good lead, so that you can set up a curse or spiky shield and then you set up a trick room. So Chestnaught damage output is already very high, so that is a win con over there. Otherwise, if there's a lot of special attacker, you can lead with Giraffe and Chandelier, so that you can set up a card mine and set up a trick room. Otherwise, you can lead with Muscle, Chestnaught, Chandelier, just so that you can set up. So for this team is I have two options where you can have a setup or not. So if there's too many counter of a Chandelier, then you can go Chestnaught, go Chandelier. So that's about it. So the only problem is that what I face is that, yeah, if there's like a fairy type and a fire type, then you have no idea which one you want to a ground type, a water type and a fire type, then you have no idea which one you want to lead with. So that is the trouble part that I'm facing with. So using this team. But otherwise, yeah, just have fun with it. I had fun with this team. Basket Legion, a bulky Basket Legion kind of work against my playstyle when I am able to tank a hit and then just last respect. But most of the time is if I set up a trick room, then I will use my Basket Legion. So yeah, otherwise I think Basket Legion, I feel max speed and max attack with Jolly Nature, I feel but that build is still the best option, or maybe that's my playstyle. It's so that I need to be able to outspeed mons and then I can use my Basket Legion effectively. So yeah. Yeah, I guess that's that. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what is your any other Mega Chestnaught team. Otherwise, tell me how I can improve it. This is definitely can be a better team because there's no weather control. So yeah, there you go. Until then, I will see you next time in this video. Bye.